Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we are, as of recording, we are on day 2 of our subathon. We have been live for about 26 hours. We started the stream with 8 hours, and as you can see, we still have more time than we started with here, especially thanks to a lot of awesome people like HatchetDaddy. And we're doing a community game wheel, and Rec won the community game wheel, and he wanted us, apparently there's these old Flash Metroidvania games called Robot Wants, insert whatever, right? And so this is a Steam compilation of all of the games plus a new one called Robot Wants It All, and we're gonna be today trying to beat the first one in one sitting, Robot Wants Kitty. So this is just a Flash Metroidvania that came out around 10-15 years ago. It almost reminds me a little bit of the Elephant Collection, right? We made a whole little series on that. So if you guys want to see this as a series, definitely let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna just jump into it. Unlike the Elephant Collection, I never played any of these games growing up, and so I'm very, very interested. So play easy. A nice relaxing mini map for when you don't have all day to get robot things. Okay, so we have to play easy mode here first, I guess. Okay, and we're in it. So this is what Flash Metroidvanias look like back in the day, right? I refuse to get sucked into Pokemon cards. I already do too much with the games. Literally playing Scarlet and Violet right now. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the first time on my 3DS. Okay, so we can't jump. We can't jump, it doesn't seem. So we're a robot and we want that kitty. So we have a laser now. And obviously these graphics are a little bit rudimentary. Robot pattern encoded, but that is because this is literally a Flash game. This is this. You just got forced to play easy. Did it not force you to play easy? Back in the day, should I try to back up and see if I can go on normal mode, or is it one of those things where you have to play easy first? Yo, we unlocked jumping! Revolutionary gameplay. And yeah, no worries, see ya. This is the tutorial mode, not the same game. Creator of the game made a tutorial for all the games for the Steam version that wasn't a part of the regular Flash game. Oh, okay, so is Robot Wants Kitty... Oh, or this is just the tutorial. Oh, I see what you're saying, okay. Makes sense back then. Tutorials weren't really, probably as common. I count easy mode as a tutorial mode. Red access, you can now open red gates. Okay. Also, in speaking of Metroidvanias, as of today, April 2nd, Hollow Knight Silksong finally got announced. It's coming out in 2025. So I'm very, very excited. You can definitely guarantee that we're gonna be playing that. Oh shit. Oh, did I? Uh-oh. Okay. I think I had to. I think I might have screwed myself up there. Okay. New save point here. So I can't get up there probably until I unlock some sort of double jump or something, I would assume. Yep, I'm assuming that's what this is. I can double jump, guys! So now we can go over here. Give me the money! And then this is going to allow us to go through green doors. Also, is this a secret? I feel like that might be a secret. Well, let me go look. Oh, no. We probably need some sort of dash. Okay, checkpoint. No! Don't worry, I'm a Flash platforming god! I've never lost a video game in my life, actually. Oh! And then we get the cat. Robot got kitty! So we beat that in 4 minutes. So are these like badges or something? Play easy. Oh, is that literally the whole... Wait. Wait, what? Or do we use the money to buy the extra games? Robot Wants Kitty, the original game that started it all, so we own that. Oh, so wait, I literally already beat the first game? So what's the next? The second game in the series, but that costs 30. Okay. Robot Wants the classic map for Robot Wants Kitty. This is the same loadout you could play on Flash game websites in 2010, or the remix version. Okay, so it looks like we have to grind out more of the money? Unless, what is awards? Awards and achievements. This page is a testament to your unassailable might in obtaining small household pets and dessert treats. Easy map. Beating it on the easy map. Died more than expected. Oh, thanks. Not so fast. Took longer than expected. Okay. So I guess we have to replay easy mode? Which I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not how I would, I guess the only comparison I have to this is the Elephant Collection, right? That's the only like Flash compilation game I've ever played, so. So we just need to earn money here. The classic version of Robot One series are the, oh shit, the games that you grew up with. Oh wait, do you lose all of your money when you die? I know, it's crazy how like everybody that even grew up in the same era of Flash, we all have like different games, right? That we all grew up with, right? It's always cool, cause yeah, I had not heard of these games at all. I just not a big fan of having, okay, to replay this. A little bit weird, especially the fact having to play it on the same difficulty. Though I suppose that is a bit like the way Flash games used to be, right? Just trying to make sure we really get all this money here. My long-term username came from what I entered playing Flash games back in early 2000s. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for those of us that, yeah, went through the Flash game era. Yeah. There's gotta be some sort of secret over there. Wasn't a fan of the beginning grind, nostalgia got me through it, yeah. Yeah, I think just objectively, obviously, it's, you know, not maybe the best game design to make players have to do this grind, but we'll get through it. I wanna see the kind of nostalgia, the kind of stuff that you guys experienced. Ah, shit. There's one called Tanks. We used to play it on my high school in the library. I think I might have played that one. I think I might have played that one. Why can't I do this now? I did this before. I was fine doing this before. Oh my gosh. Just tanks, not tiny tanks. I think the one I played was just called Tanks. I don't remember. I would need to look up pictures. So maybe before we get the cat, is there any more grinding I can do here? There's like this whole thing under the map. Oh. Oh, dash rocket. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so instead of beating the game, my username came from when I got really invested into a species of phytoplankton. Okay, well at least we're getting something new here. Because now I can go up here. You're a superstar. Have 10 seconds on us. Oh. It still looks like there's other secrets on this map. We gotta see. I don't think, maybe not. I'm just basing it off of the UI in the bottom left there, but... That is a, you go freaking, oh god. You go really fast with this though. This is kind of fun. No. I don't want to do that other parkour. I don't want to do the other parkour. Oh no. Okay. So we got the cat. So, is this enough currency to unlock something? Zero coins for winning. Is this enough for something? 30. Okay, 25. The classic map for Robot Wants Kitty. This is the same layout you could play on the Flash game website in 2010. Okay. Also, what is this? Turbobot, speedier than a traditional robot, but with a lower rate of fire. This is an alternate chassis for a robot to download his CPU into. You can play any map in this form by selecting it in the game mode. Okay. So now if we go Robot Wants Kitty, we have classic mode. Okay. So this is the original map. So, okay, easy. A nice relaxing mini map for when you don't have all day to get robot things. Your best time on this map is 4:10. Okay, so now we're gonna play the original Robot Wants Kitty here. From back in 2010. So we need to get that kitty. Obviously we can't jump or anything. Yeah, it's got a leaderboard, so I see you. I see your scores on there. Okay, so this is the original Flash game. I was like, that last one felt very short for even a Flash game. So now we've gained the power to shoot. I can't get the double jump yet. Give me that money. But yeah, if you guys are watching this after the fact on YouTube too, let me know if this is something that interests y'all. If you want to see us kind of continue this series, right? Or maybe it's just something we do every now and then on Community Game Wheels or something. I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you want to see us kind of do a mini series like we did the Elephant Collection, which was another awesome Flash game collection. Now that one was the one from my childhood, right? But that's what's cool about playing this, because I'm so interested to see what other Flash games were like that I never played, right? So this was literally, this came out 15 years ago. Literally over, I guess, how old am I? I'm 25, so this was over half of my life. Okay, come on, get me up there. Get me up there. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get that. Not from here, at least. It honestly controls pretty well for a 2010 game. I'm obviously playing on a controller. You found your old tanks game. It's always so cool finding like nostalgia stuff. It's always the best. Oh shit. No! Oh shit. Now, this is the thing. See, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting a harder experience. I was so confused. Which I guess it makes sense. It makes sense why there was a little tutorial. They don't want to throw people in old Flash games of olden days. It's also awesome to have these things that, kind of, what's it called? Like memorialized, right? Because Flash died, right? Things like these Flash collections or things like Flashpoint are super, super important. Also, hey, Daisy! How you doing? We're playing some games. And after this, we're about to, oh, we got the double jump. We are about to, we're gonna do some weird, jelly bean challenge thing where half of them are disgusting. And then after that, Caitlin and I are gonna do some Pokemon pack unpackings, because our awesome community has, helped raise, some money for some awesome goals. Okay, here we go. Now we can get this. So now we have the green access card. We can open up any green gate. The creator redid all the code for the Steam version. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, now we're up here. There we go. And we also want to know that we want to grind out all the money, right? So we can unlock the other games in this pack if we are going to play this more. Because I think today we're probably going to just play this first game. Maybe like if there's a remix or something of it, we might try it depending on how long. But, yeah, we can grind out the other ones later. Okay, so we got, oh, that's just a save point. Okay, give me money. Give me money. Money me. Money me more money. I don't think I want to drop down there. Uh-oh. But I do like the concept of like starting off with nothing, right? And then like gaining these like, you know, the double jump, the shoot, the normal jump, you know, stuff like that. Good, we thought we'd check in and watch. How long's the stream been now? It has been going on for 27 hours. When we started yesterday, we started with 8 hours on the time. 27 hours later, we still have 9 hours on the timer. Now, we didn't count the first night of sleeping. I think I won't count the second night of sleep as well. As a thank you to all of you guys helping get me. I think after that point, I think night 2, I will give you guys the free time while I sleep. And then I think night 3 and 4, if we go to that point, I'm gonna count it for halftime, right? So say, you know, I sleep for 7 hours, I'm gonna count, you know, 3.5 of them or something, but yeah. But yeah, it has been great. Also, okay, we got 10 seconds. But I appreciate you guys checking in. I hope you guys have been doing okay. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Oh, I died, rip. I put the link for the game, the tank game, in the games channel on Discord if anyone wants to know what 14-year-old me did with his time. The game's over 20 years old. I know, after this, I'll have to go check and see if what you're talking about is the one I did as a kid too. Or if maybe I'm thinking of that Tiny Tanks. Oh shit, everyone else is talking about. Yeah, speaking of Flash games, are there any other Flash games? Any of you guys played? Obviously for me, right, we talked about it, Elephant Collection was a big thing. Anything on X-Gen Studios I played a lot of. That was really fun. I remember things like Stickman RPG, those territory war stick games. Okay, now we have the dash rocket. So we can do dashes. You're able to kill the ceiling things. Maybe I just need more hits? Oh, maybe I just need to shoot him in the eye. I just assumed I couldn't even shoot him. You could do 1/4 of the time, 1/3 of the time, 1/2 of the time. True, is like small little incrementals. So that's the kitty. The whole point of this game is we're trying to get to that kitty. Oh, just 4 hits. Gotcha. I once wrote a working version of Pac-Man in a Flash game with someone's website banner. That is sick. Yeah, it said one of the mini games in this was originally a mini game in someone's website banner. It's crazy how technology has changed. So now we can go over here, right? It's metroidvania because we have that dash. Oh, but we don't have a red key card. So we need a red key card. Ah, no. Now these weren't Flash games, but I remember back in the day playing all of those, you know, stereotypical games, right? Club Penguin, Wizard 101. Actually, speaking of Tana Daisy, yeah, my parents never let me buy the memberships for any of those games. Club Penguin, Wizard 101, whatever it was, right? Pop Chocolate, Toontown. And Wizard 101 really mattered there, but I really liked Wizard 101. And I remember Daniel was so kind. He let me have one of the accounts, right? You could make like multiple save profiles on an account, and he let me use his account, and I had a character on there, and that was the only way I was really able to play Wizard 101. Because for those of you guys that have played that game, I think we actually did 1 or 2 Wizard 101 videos on this channel a while ago, just as some nostalgia. But it was that game. You can't really do a whole lot after if you don't pay. I also remember in Club Penguin when I discovered at school or maybe online that you could join like the secret agent club or whatever. And there was like all this secret stuff that you had to do. That was the best. Johnny Upgrade Clears. Was that a Flash game? I've not heard of that one. Or whatever you're saying is just going over my head. Oh, shit! That last save was a while ago. So I think it said Rec had beaten this in 7 minutes. We're at 10 minutes here. Obviously, Rec had played it. The Flash version. And obviously you could play multiple, but yeah, we got our work cut out here for us. We're just shooting everything so we can get money. Oh god. We got a boss fight. I wasn't expecting a boss fight. No! Oh no. 7 minutes was my speedrun for fun. Didn't want to optimize it though. I grew up in the Flash, as the Flash era was ending, right in the peak of, .io games, yeah. I still remember playing some .io games. Oh, where the fuck am I? Man, yeah, there's a lot of branching paths. Yeah, I remember Snake.io, Agar.io. I remember some of those ones. Those first ones. They got popular. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so he... He at the very least, oh, no, no, no. I was expecting him to regenerate his health. He does seem to have gotten faster, though. He's getting fast. Oh my god! No! Okay, he doesn't regenerate, so... we're all good. The dash move's really fun. You go freaking fast with that. I died. I got an achievement. I thought it smelled bad on the outside. We did die, but hey, we killed him. I grew up in the peak of Flash game times. I saw them rise and fall. Flash games were fucking fire. Flash games, 10 out of 10. Annihilator. Oh! Yo, we got a minigun for that now, practically. That's a pretty worth it upgrade. That's a pretty worth it upgrade. Okay, okay. I remember when Shockwave was a thing. Shockwave. That sounds familiar. I can't remember what that is. Shockwave. I think we're gonna get a lot of money here. This is where we grind our money. I do like this shop mechanic though, because it gives me a reason to kill all these enemies. Because I imagine if I was playing the original Flash version, there wouldn't be too much of an incentive to kill these guys, right? What's up, TTG and chat? What game are we playing? Well, as part of our second community game wheel of stream, or on the subathon here, we're playing a Flash game from 2010 or 2011. It has a Steam reboot. The Steam version's called Robot Wants Everything. The first version in this little collection is called Robot Wants Kitty. So we're playing a kind of old Flash game. So there's the blue gate key. So that's important. So we have all of the gate keys now. I think we've already gone here, right? I like this though, because I genuinely do. I like platformers and I like metroidvanias. Sometimes like it's hard for me to go play new metroidvanias because like they're kind of intimidating, right? Unless it's Hollow Knight, right? I don't want to invest that much into something. That's what I like about, I guess stuff like this, right? It's little short and sweet experiences, you know? Let's go see what's up here. Did I ever... I might have just not killed him because I didn't think I could. Have we seen what's up? I think we already went over here. But there might have been some blue key cards we weren't able to get, so... Because there's no map or anything, obviously. But yeah, so we're doing this, and then as part of some awesome sub goals that people have helped us get. After this, we're gonna be playing that weird Bean Boozled game where half of the jelly beans are like the most nasty tasting things ever, and half of them are really tasty. Just gonna be messing around with that. I don't know. And then after that, me and my fiance are gonna be opening up some Pokemon packs. That was another sub goal. And then after that, we'll probably play some video games or something. Later tonight, we are going to be doing a baked baking stream 2.0. For those of you guys that weren't here for the first one 2 years ago, we're just going to get really baked and we're going to do some baking in my kitchen. I'm going to get a little cooking stream, so. Okay, there's the cat. There's the cat. We'll stumble on the correct area. It feels like it would be somewhere in here, right? I see that thing. Just need to figure out how to get down there. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. Woo! Speaking of fiance, have y'all had the joys of looking at venues and finding caterers? I'm assuming you use caterers. Unfortunately, we're not unfortunately, but oh, rocket booster. Ooh. We are most likely gonna just kind of have a courthouse wedding, because fucking dude. I mean, the fact that we bought this house, right? Maybe if we didn't buy a house, but I would way rather have a house than, you know, wedding and stuff. So, unless I somehow fucking make it and we get famous here, in, you know, at some point in the next year, because I think we're gonna try to get married probably in around a year. So unless something changes, most likely we're gonna be looking at courthouse weddings. You know, just maybe having, you know, friends and family, you know, come over to, you know, one of our parents' houses or something like that. And just doing it that way. But we shall see. We shall see. Looking like a sub 1 hour time. Welcome, welcome, Bagels, Helper, everybody else here popping in. Dude, the movement in this game's fun as hell, though. I'm liking this movement. I could see why, like, a speedrunning aspect to this game would be pretty cool. We need to, there was a part, well. Just gotta figure out where we go with this here. That's valid, we still rent, so the house definitely seems like a wonderful priority. We were house shopping, however, with the current state of affairs in the country, we're holding off. Yeah, I have to say, I do think we got kind of lucky doing that. To be honest, the only reason we were able to is because I thought it was gonna be super expensive, and then my dad kind of pointed out, that, you know, if we, well, one, where Caitlin works is a little bit more out in the country, right? So we desperately needed to move out here, right? She was working the 8-hour shift and then a 16-hour shift and then another 16-hour shift. And those are very, very rough, especially if you're having to drive 2 freaking hours a day, right? And I was just so scared, you know, something was going to happen. She's going to, you know, fall asleep while at the wheel or something. And, but because she works kind of out in the country, at a hospital out here, all the houses were, like, they're just mass producing these fucking houses. And I know they're not very good quality houses, right? I know new houses aren't great, but, we're literally, I mean, with the other bills, I mean, definitely a little bit more, but, like, we're only paying a little bit more than we were renting the apartment. Okay, I think we need to go over there. There we go, we found where we need to go here. So I think we got really lucky. I think we also got really lucky of managing to get it before, you know, everything kind of going on and stuff. I'm just happy to be out of this specific apartment that we were in, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I just have so much, like, unironically, like, fucking PTSD from that apartment. Like, there were so many times where, people's pipes were bursting and all of the cold weather that we had and shit like that. And, God, oh my God. And I mean, just flooding in apartments near us, and then them having to literally, like, tear holes in our walls and doing pipes, and just, oh my God, there was probably a 1.5 years of my life where I swear to God, dude, we literally heard fire alarms going off 30% of our life for a 1.5 years. And I'm not even joking, and it ended up being a lot of them ended up being the person underneath us. Their fire alarms were just broken and the apartment complex wouldn't fix anything. And I mean, so I just, anytime Caitlin or I hear fire alarms, like it's genuine, just like, I mean, I was literally calling the fire department multiple times, begging them to come out and do anything. And I think, you know, they did multiple times. It was, I put all the blame on the fucking apartment complex. I'm just so glad to be out of there, and I'm so glad we're closer to Caitlin's work and stuff like that, you know. Have a space for me to make my content. Now, the hope is I make it, and we get the fuck out of Texas here within the next, hopefully, 2 to 3 years. I think if we're still here in 5 years, we've done fucked up, to be honest. I hate it here. I can't think of a state I would rather less live. The one good thing about Texas, I guess the one good thing about Texas is it is cheaper. Texas is so much fucking cheaper. And so I'm trying to take that to the advantage. But, yeah, no. I mean, considering half of my friends are in the LGBTQ community, I have several trans friends, and they are actively trying to make it a felony to be trans, in Texas. I, definitely trying to get the fuck out of here. There are definitely options for home buying, and it can be more affordable than home people buying. Also, press X while ducking to fire missiles that smash red bricks. Yeah, the one thing I didn't know, for anyone that might have a 401k, or, you know, like a retirement account, you can pull up to $10,000 out of your retirement account without getting taxed, apparently, for your first home purchase. So if I didn't have, you know, all of my money from when I worked at corporate, you know, you know, the studio, like that is how we funded the house, you know, or at least the down payment. Been low-key looking into moving to Canada. I'd be eligible for a visa as a teacher, most likely. Yeah. That would be sick. Okay, I think we can win the game now here, though. I think we can win the game, right? Where's this cat? Where's this cat? Robot do want cat. Okay. There's the cat. I do know several people that have moved to Canada. I think we got it. I think we got it. We did it. Robot got kitty. Sub 30. Okay, let's see how bad the game tells me I did here. Not so fast, embarrassing. But I also got superstar and splat. I got 5 coins. I got 5 coins. Look at that. Okay, here, let me see. Are there any other modes? Maybe we try to, well, let's see. I guess number one most important. Well, here, let's see. So then there's Remix. The biggest and toughest Robot Wants Kitty map. Okay, okay. We'll do that. We'll do that here. So we'll play the remixed, bigger, harder version of the original game here. Okay. Oh god, see this one, if this took Rec 14 minutes, oh no. Okay. Collect power-ups to reach the kitty. Yeah, we need money. Definitely want more money. So we can buy the other games if we play them in the future here. It says 64 in bottom right corner, so collected money is what you're looking for. Wait, for what? For an achievement or something? What did I miss? I still don't have an attack. Was I supposed to get an attack already? This is the biggest map here, so... Okay, I don't think so. Okay, there's the attack. I see the attack. This is harder. No! Oh. Oh, this is so much harder. The 5 for money you said before is bonus money from achievements modifiers. Oh, okay. This, oh my god, this is so much harder. Holy shit, this is like a freaking Mario Maker level. This is like a freaking Mario Maker level. I legit feel like I'm playing a Mario Maker torture level. That's what sucked. We were so close to that other thing too. The other checkpoint. No, oh, we got it, thank God. Okay. This isn't gonna work. I think we need to go down here to get the attack. I need the attack! So I can murder all of these nerds! Okay, you guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. Because I also want to make sure I kill all the enemies so I know where I've been and where I haven't been. One, we want it for the money anyways, right? But... I'm back clearing, because yeah, these guys do not respawn. Which is a good indication of where we need to be going, right? So probably want to go to that left, but let's see. Okay. Okay, so the green card is right there. Welcome, welcome, Jazzy. So was this remix? Did this remix come out back then, or is this part of just the Steam remake? My guess is this is from the Steam one. Remix maps are new maps altogether. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely seems like a lot of new content in this compilation. I still don't have double jump. Nice. So we got the green access card now. Okay, so we're gonna need the dash or whatever for there. At least we don't drop our coins when we die. Okay, so now we can go there. Got a new save point here. Now we might lose a score or whatever from the end, but whatever. What game is this? This is technically a Flash game that came out in 2010 called Robot Wants Kitty. It's part of a collection called Robot Wants It All. And we're playing it as part of the community game wheel. After this, we're going to do some jelly bean shenanigans, Pokemon pack unpacking. Later tonight, we're going to be doing a baked baking stream 2.0. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill those guys. There we go, there's the double jump. So now we need to get that red key card. Why don't you play more Crab Champions? We've played a lot of Crab Champions. What's it called? I think there's still more Crab Champions videos that are gonna come out over the next day or two. There's probably Crab Champions content we're doing it. I think we've been doing like twice a week since the new update came out. I've been doing at least once a week, twice a week since the new update comes out. I don't tend to do more than that for most games because I don't ever want to be known as a content creator for one game. Even the popular games like Peglin or Rounds back in the day. I'm not a Rounds content creator, I'm not a Crab Champions content creator, I'm not a Peglin content creator. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm trying to branch out into a lot more than that, right? You know, I'm trying to make the second YouTube channel holding on here, you know, and so, I just am making it a big point, even when I do have really popular series, that I am not becoming a YouTuber for any one game, right? I want people to hopefully enjoy the content for me, and the genuineness, I guess, that I maybe bring, and, I don't know. Batshit insane energy, whatever it is. Some people say they fall asleep to my videos, which is common for Let's Plays, and how a lot of Let's Players get a lot of their watch time. I still don't know how anybody does that for my content. I think I get a little bit too fucking excited, but I know people do that. But yeah, so, you know, I could, yeah, spam out a Crab Champions episode every, and also part of it is so I don't get burnt out, right? I mean, the game's in early access, it's not even out yet, you know? And so if I were to release a Crab Champions video every day, not only would I get annoyed of that and tired of the game after a while, but I can guarantee my audience would as well. All right, that's why we started doing one a week instead of two a week, right? Before the update came out, because I genuinely think people started getting tired of seeing the same thing over and over. There's only, I mean, Crab Champions is, that's why I like roguelikes. There's so much replayability in roguelikes, but, you know, even then. Okay, so we got our cool rocket. Dash rocket. I do want to do some Crab Champions during the subathon. We haven't done any Crab Champions during the subathon, so we probably will be doing some more sometime this subathon. So not that we're never going to do any more, but... Oh no! Dude, this jet thing is so much fun. No! Okay, we cleared some enemies. I will admit, I originally came to your channel for the rounds, but I stayed for the Monstera leaves. Well, and yeah, I mean, that makes sense. There's gonna be people that, you know, find me from, you know, a game or a series or something, and obviously naturally want me to play more of it, you know. Definitely makes sense. You know, I think I can do something different here. And, you know, that's how we get new viewers and stuff, but that's why I try to be upfront with you guys, you know, that I am not a content creator for any one game. You know, I'm talking about it in Peglin videos. Peglin is now my #1 longest running series, and there will be a day where we probably don't play any more Peglin, right? I don't think that time's gonna come anytime soon. I am fucking still in love with Peglin, but it's gonna happen eventually, you know? So I think it's just good to be honest and upfront with people, you know? Because I'm just terrified. I think, you know, part of the reason, oh god, you know, me, not being a, for those of you guys that know the actual, like, crazy channel lore from 10 years ago, right, I used to be, I was a kid, right, I'm making Let's Plays, then I made an Overwatch video or two, and those got popular, then I started doing Overwatch content, and started getting popular with those Overwatch videos, and I realized I fucking hated the game, and I didn't want to be like all those other content creators, right, like growing up watching Stir and Germa and everyone, and, you know, they got popular playing TF2, and, then after they stopped playing TF2, all anyone would do is ask them to play more TF2, right, and, that just didn't sound fun, so I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna burn myself out, you know. Is this where we've already been? Dude, I don't know where the fuck. This map is big. Holy shit. Yeah, wait a minute. We've already been here. Fuck. Oh, this is a crazy map. think it's worth killing these guys so I know I've already been here. And we get money too. Okay. I need that red key card very badly. I don't know how to get it though. We need to find a way into that top left. I need... Okay. Okay. So we went that left way and we didn't go this way. What is this way? Hey, this just brings me... Okay. Is this where I need to go? Huh. What the hell? Maybe. Or this could be a superstar. This seems like almost like a sequel. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, this is, I think, how we're gonna get the red key card. Do really want to make sure I kill these guys too, so I know. Okay. I think there was another one, yeah. I want to know if there's no enemies, we've already been there. Okay. So we have the red key card now, that's pretty big. That's pretty important. Yeah, there we go. So we can open up this now. Isn't there? Yep, another red key card up, or red door up here. No, wait, we get the checkpoint. Okay. Oh, there's the cat. Here, let me see, just so I know. I'm assuming there's gonna be like the blue key card, or probably the... Yeah, okay, so the bricks that we need to kill. The red bricks. Nice, that's the green key card. So I still don't have blue key card. My guess is we're about to find it here. Honestly, this game surprisingly holds up. Surprisingly holds up. I think for people that probably like these, you know, platforming, metroidvania kind of things. Okay, so that's... okay. Huh. Okay, we got the missile. Nice. Wasn't expecting to get the missile so early. Whatever, killed him. And that's the red gate. There's multiple places we could go. The red gate or this thing. What's down here? Oh god, another boss. Oh, it's the same boss. Okay. Okay. Let's take care of these things here. Oh, and that's gonna get us the rapid fire. Like last time. Oof. Well, luckily, their health doesn't regenerate. Let's go. Cool. So we now have... Nice. So we have the auto attack now. Beautiful. Okay, and then... There's something over there on the left, but... I think maybe we gotta go somewhere else. I think we need the blue key card first. Nice, so then I can do this. This is what I always love about metroidvanias. Checkpoint. We haven't been here, have we? Because there's no enemies, which make me think... Well... Okay, cool, there we go. Oh, nice! There's the blue access card. Okay. Okay. Victory is in sight. Oh, fuck! I shouldn't have been all rushing. I think I coyote framed that. Or whatever it's called. Coyote time? I think this game has some coyote time. Yeah, where you can jump even after you've jumped off. That's how you make a good platformer. You gotta know things like that. You gotta like give people extra frames to jump after you've gotten off the platform, right? You actually don't want it to be pixel perfect. Okay, so what does breaking this do? Okay, I think we need to go top left, because there was something... No, I don't think this was the right way. There was top left to get the last upgrade, I think, and we needed every single key card. Just don't know if I'm going the right way. Probably not. Yeah, no, this was where the boss was. This is where the boss was. Also, I missed someone asking this. Is there any punishment for dying? I don't know how I missed that message. It doesn't seem like it. Besides having to go back to the checkpoint. At least not in this game. Okay. So either we're good enough to end, or we still need one more upgrade. Oh? Oh? Though I can't, yeah. I think I need the boost thing for that. Unless, what's over here? Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, so, okay, we need one more power-up. We need the jump thing. Oh, shit. Which I believe is in, like, the top left of the map. So then we need to do that, and then go to the, like, middle right of the map. Just the, oh, I guess, yeah, there is the negative bonus modifier at the end. Yeah. I guess that's true. Oh, that was cool. So the game is going to be very unhappy with me when we beat it for how much we died, but who cares? Oh, shit. I think we're nearing the end here, though. Yep, there it is. There it is. Green, red, blue, jump pad. Yep, so we just need to go over here. And I think we got it. Yep, we just gotta go here. Yep, we're gonna do it! Let's go. 35 minutes. Not too bad, though. We got the kitty. Crazy robot cat. Robot got 3 kitties. Yeah, minus 10, plus 10, plus 5, 15. 132. There's a difference between real time and the final time since dying adds time to gameplay. Oh, yeah. So now, right, if we played more in the future, right, we now have the second game, which is Robot Wants Puppy. Hunt for a puppy while throwing your kitty at aliens to claw them to death. Oh, so it actually incorporates. That's interesting. So that's the third game, the second game. Robot Wants Ice Cream is the fourth game. So then Robot Wants Puppy is the classic map. And then Robot Wants Puppy remix. Robot Wants Puppy was already the hardest game in the bunch, so why not crank it to 11 with a massive remix map? And then what is this? Robot Wants Puppy, this educational data dump will teach you the history of Robot Wants Puppy. Adds a history button to the game menu. Also, Dark. This is a gameplay mutator. It changes how the game works when enabled. You can enable any combination of 3 mutators when playing a game. I gotta say, the replayability on this, I think I was kind of complaining about it a little bit, just the way that I didn't know if the tutorial was gonna work. But honestly, pretty freaking interesting game. Pretty cool game. So, I could definitely see us trying to do this Robot Wants Puppy, right, in the future. And stuff like that. So, let us know if you want to see this series, see how this Flash series evolves over time, right? Pretty cool. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified. If more Robot Wants It All videos come out, if there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Robot Wants Kitty or any of the other Robot Wants games, then I wish you guys luck. I'll see you all next time.